Middlebelt Forum wants presidency zone to the south, says northern leaders are pampering bandits. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news. Please click on the notification bell button. Thank you. The Middlebelt Forum has joined the call for some quarters that the southern region of Nigeria should produce the next president, on the premise that northern leaders have failed to address insecurity in the north, despite being in power. Well, on this particular issue, we all know what it is. We all know how bad it is. In fact, I do ask myself how these northern leaders get to sleep. I think late last year, they launched The North is Bleeding campaign, and just as they launched it, like 2 weeks later, or is in that particular week, they launched another campaign of The North is not bleeding. What is it trying to tell you? The Northerners themselves, some part of them, like a good number of them that are tired of the situation there, that back to back they have witnessed. Their sons have been kidnapped under their watch. Their wives have been raped under their watch. A lot of things. People are now coming out to say, enough is enough. But still yet. Okay, who brought together those people who came and were countering their campaign? Who? Come on, those people did not fall from the sky. They did not fall from the sky. Something or someone must have told them to do this campaign. Now, the Middlebelt Forum are coming out to say the South is in the spirit of justice, fairness, and equity. Sincerely, you cannot be saying you want one Nigeria and you at the same time you are doing things that will pull or make them disunite. It's not possible. It is not possible at all. And of course, in these times we are in now, it is one of the ingredients that is going to weld these people together. Fine, it's not what they are wanting. They don't want this particular thing. But do you know that if somebody that comes in there with, I want Nigeria to be together, he will give them a date for referendum, everybody will come together, it will not turn to a dialogue. The dialogue that this particular administration have been running away from for reasons best known to them. Everybody has advice, restructuring, use dialogue, use and negotiate with them. Nobody wants to toe that part in this administration. The administration to come will do that. The person must accept the person wants another chaos. It's not going to be funny. The news in detail, please stay with us. Speaking on the morning show of Arise Television, the national president of the forum, Dr. Beatrice Pogu, argued that insecurity had fostered in the country because northern leaders were pampering bandits and terrorists in their region. Pogu reacted to the verbal exchange between Governor Rotimi Akeredolu and the coalition of northern groups, CNG. Akeredolu, who is the chairman of a Southern Governors Forum, SGF, had demanded that no political party should field a northern candidate in the 2023 presidential election, while the CNG responded that such demand is a threat to democracy. The Middlebelt leader opined that Akeredolu's demand was legitimate, while stating that the North was used to dominating the political space. They not think they can boss others around. If they are threat, it is in the North that is issuing threats. Maybe the North is not being used to being challenged. That is why they now said a statement by the governor of Ondo and chairman of the Southern Governors Forum, SGF, as a threat. As far as I'm concerned, there is a demand that is legitimate. He maintained that the President Buhari-led administration had failed to end insurgency because the insurgents were northerners who were being pampered. He said the northern leaders were treating the issue of insurgency as a northern problem, when it actually affects the whole country. We have had 8 years of northern president, and it has not argued well with Nigeria. It has not augured well with Nigeria. The gentlemanly agreement that the presidency should rotate from the north to the south and the south to the north for now is to address many of the problems we are facing. Soldiers are empowered just to keep watch of villages rather than go after terrorists whose locations are known to the government. Those are boy syndrome of the north. Many of us think it should stop. And one of the solutions, apart from the arrangement of power rotation, is to have a southern president who deal with the problem as a Nigerian problem, not our boys' problem, so that we can all be better for it. You cannot say we just want the right candidate, because the right candidate is determined by who has the big pocket. The right candidate has to do with people who can make the greatest noise. We are saying that it is wrong. We are saying that is wrong. The right candidate is who can do the job, not who has big pockets. We are saying the right candidate can come from the south and can change things for Nigeria. Because we know that the insurgents, the terrorists, are being given soft landing, he said. Now, this is beautiful. There is nothing wrong. In fact, if there is anybody who is frightened, it is the north. And sincerely, these people are not used to being challenged. They have been given this thing freely. Like anytime they want to be president, you give it to them. Even Goodluck Jonathan's time, even when he did only 110, he gave it to them. He doesn't want problem. They need somebody that wants problem. That is what they need. There's this particular video going online that is this is now controversial. I want problem always. That is what these people need. I mean, this tourists. You don't pamper them. You don't treat them like, oh, this is only the northern problem. In fact, the southerners, sometimes, I don't even know, they will come out and say today the southerners don't talk, and they'll come outside, they'll be the one to come out again and say, oh, the southerners are prognosing too much, that they are crying more than the bereaved. Why? This is a national problem.